Hello everyone, welcome back to another Unity Expert video. My name is Comet and today we're going to show you how to use the Access tab. It's under the People category on your server settings, and it's basically multiple different ways people can join your Discord server. Now, Discord, when it launched, there was a invite-only way you can only invite people, but now there's multiple ways like Discoverable, invite-only, and apply to join. We'll start off with just invite-only. Obviously, you send someone an invite, they press join, they join the server, and that's basically it, right? You can add server rule member screening. Now, it used to be in safety setup, even onboarding, I think. Yeah, it used to be here on onboarding, but for some reason they moved it to this access tab. So you just enable it and then, write, like I'm just gonna add 2 rules here, for example. And once you save, people will have to agree to the rules that you write in here before they can interact or chat or join the server. So they'll be in the state of like limbo before they can actually interact with anyone on the server, talk, send DMs to anyone on the server, send messages in the chat, stuff like that. So they'd have to agree to these rules. And that's basically invite only. Everyone starts as this. This is the default option for everyone. And now you can change it around, like apply to join. As you can see, when you enable something, when you enable the server rules here, it automatically adds it to the application. And this is basically the newest way people can join your server is through a join application. So you'd write down questions that can be either short answer, paragraph, or multiple choice. Short answer being like a sentence or 2, paragraph being multiple lines, and multiple choice you can have up to, I think, 8 options, 7, 8. You can have up to 8 options to choose from, and of course you can move it around and stuff. So after going through a little bit, I made something very simple, like why do you want to join our server, which is going to be short answer, what interests you in our server, which will be a paragraph, and then where did you find out about us, which is going to be multiple choice with these 3. Obviously customize it to whatever you need, and obviously they're going to have to read and agree to these server rules. Actually, before we continue, everyone knows how this looks like, but I want to show you guys how this would look like once someone joins. And one last thing, questions can be up to 5. So yeah, let me just show you guys how this would look like once someone joins your server. As you can see, this is the invite link to the Fish Business server. I'm going to apply to join, and then boom, this shows up. Number 1, as you can see, agree to the rules. I would have to press this to be able to submit, and then I'm going to have to answer the questions. I'm just going to answer anything, and then once you press submit, it'll show you an hourglass icon up here to show you which servers you have made an application in and if they're pending or rejected. So let's move back to the main account, the owner of the server, and see how it looks like from there. As you can see, we have the members right here. There's a ping icon. We press on it, and there's now 3 new tabs: the approved, rejected, and pending applications. Now we have 1 pending. Why do you want to join our server? What interests you? Where did you find about us? And they've agreed to the rules. And it shows you what date the person joined Discord in and the application date when they applied and submitted their application to join the server. And you can either interview, which sends you into a personal DM thread to talk to the person, reject the application, or approve the application. We're going to approve the application, approved by the account and this date. There's no more pending. If you go to approve, you can find this, and that's just how you apply. That's how the application process works like. It is very niche. I don't see a lot of servers being able to use this, but I can see something like guilds in gaming communities. Like if you have a guild in, like, for example, a game like Path of Exile, or like a gaming group that you want more people to join, you can have this application process. So instead of them joining and then you have an application process of why they want to join the guild or the team, whatever gaming club you have, they would have to do the application process. So that's how that would go. That's how that works. And Discoverable, this has been here for a few years, and it's basically you need to meet these requirements, which is enabling 2FA requirement for moderation, which I assume and I hope everyone has enabled, because this is very important for servers. No bad words in the server name, like slurs and stuff like that. And you need to have at least 200 members with good server activity metrics to be able to apply. Age requirement, because it has to be 8 weeks old, so no new servers can apply immediately. You need to have at least 1,000 members, and it has to be a safe environment. If you meet all of the requirements, you can set your server to be discoverable. And by the way, if you set it to be discoverable, people can still invite, or apply to join, people can still invite. So once you set it as discoverable, it would start showing up in this tab on Discord, Discover, Compass tab. And this is where you can see other public servers, and usually the servers you see here are pretty high in member count. As you can see, we have 4.1 million, 20 million people. And if you search someone's server here, you'd find it. Like, for example, I want to join the Helldiver server. Imagine this wasn't on the front page. I'll do Helldivers. It would show up right here, and a lot of other Helldiver servers. Yeah, that's the Discover feature. It's been here for a while. A lot of people use it, as in a lot of servers use it, but I personally haven't seen anyone use the Discover feature to join any servers. Usually I would just go to Google personally, and other people I know just go to Google, type in the keywords, and then plus Discord server at the end of the search. We try to find Discord servers there, but it's a really underutilized feature. I hope this gets used more because it's honestly built in. It's much better. Maybe if they drop the server member requirement, that'd be kind of cool. Instead of it being like 1,000 members, it could be like 500. And that's how to use the access tab. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.